Okay.
Can I?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, spike.
There you go. Okay. Hello. I'm Alejo.
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, but like this is gonna be a separate video.
It's the Pastime Picture Show.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Alejo, also known as Great on 95.
I'm Alex, also known as Trump. You can't pronounce it. Yeah. We're friendos.
This is my best friend. Anyway.
So he says.
So I say. So say I, in fact. And today we're going to be watching Max Payne, the movie based on the video game. So Alex here has never played Max Payne. Never ever in his life. So I will be talking about what Max Payne is. So Max Payne is a third-person shooter where you play as Max Payne, who who goes to his house after a thing. His family, his wife and his baby daughter get murdered, like real hardcore. Like it's a great scene. By great, I mean it's horrible and it's great. And he gets framed for the murder of them and his partner, and then he goes on a quest to kill every gang member in New York, basically. Think Punisher if he didn't go insane and start hunting everyone all the time. There are 3 games in this series: Max Payne 2, and Max Payne 3. I've never played 3. I played 2. But that's not what this is based off, apparently. So, what do you think so far?
From that description, it sounds fucking stupid.
Oh.
Like that sounds equivalent to, the Russians bombed, like, I don't know, no Russians in particular, but let's say the Russians did the same.
Okay.
That sounds like going to kill every single Russian in winter.
No, okay, so I guess I misspoke. It's not, he does not kill every gang member in New York. He just kills every gang member that is part of the gang that killed his family.
Ah.
So, sorry. That's my bad. It's a little hard to remember because I played it a long time ago.
So the KGB.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds more reasonable.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It has bullet time. It was like I think it was like one of the first with bullet time, which is like you could jump and then he would go and then shoot a bunch of bullets. And it was pretty good. It's pretty good, I think.
All right.
I enjoyed it, at least when I was a teenager. So I don't know if I would enjoy it now. But anyway, how about you read the back of the box?
Hellbent on revenge. Maverick cop. Oh wait, no, let me get it.
Oh, okay.
Hellbent on revenge. Maverick cop Max Payne, Mark Wahlberg, is determined to track down those responsible for the brutal murder of his family and partner. But as the mystery deepens, Max is forced to battle enemies beyond the natural world, like ghosts, Zambinos, and face an unthinkable betrayal that will drive him to the edge of his own sanity. Ghosts squared.
So, Max Payne doesn't have any supernatural elements. The game has no supernatural elements whatsoever.
Oh.
I've heard that this is one of the worst video game movies of all time. Like, the worst. So this will be fun.
Oh, I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. So yeah,
We want to hit the lights?
we'll see you after we watch the movie, basically.
Fuck it.
Oh my god. Alright.
I believe in pain.
So, did you like it?
I fucking hate this movie. I hate it so much.
I think it had class.
What?
I think it followed the video game pretty closely.
By the way, it's darker now. As you'll note, I'm sorry it looks like shit. This camera actually sucks. I got it for $20.
So, Max Payne actually
Payne.
had demon angels. I think they were experimental.
Okay,
serum.
okay, all right. Wait. Okay, so wait.
You never knew anybody's name.
Wait. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Right, so the game Max Payne starts
Yes.
as you're drowning.
Yeah, well, obviously. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the movie, you start off with the scene of Max Payne literally drowning, and he's like, "Oh shit, how did I get here?" It's the classic noir style thing of like, "How did I?"
pain.
I believe in pain.
Do I believe in Jesus? No, fuck that guy.
This baptism is going incredibly out of hand. Yeah, I believe in
death.
It's so stupid. And then it goes to flashback of how he got there. So Max Payne is a fucking unsolved case file manager.
Yeah, huh?
Max here handles all our files.
What?
It hits his desk, the case is officially dead.
What?
There's no phone number for a witness. Should I do a follow-up in person?
Detective Max Payne.
Down here.
I thought he was like an actual cop that wasn't a cold case cop.
Redeem yourself.
No! He's a fucking cop!
Oh yeah, he was in cold cases.
Cold cases, thank you. That's unsolved cases, right? They go cold, that's what it's called. But that's what he is in the entire movie. He doesn't
You don't see him shoot people until
halfway through.
a lot
really.
later.
Yeah.
Not one gang member was killed by him.
Two. In the flashback.
Oh, yeah. That was halfway through the movie.
Halfway through the movie, the start of the game happens.
Yeah!
Halfway through the movie, it literally starts the game where his family is killed and he finds them. He finds his family killed. He kills two guys and one of them talks about angels, and then another guy escapes through a window, which we'll talk about that in a second because there's a funny thing about that. But he kills mostly. Oh no, he kills two more gang members in the warehouse from the barrel. Okay, wait, we'll get to that. But so he's looking for who's killing his wife and child, right? Or just his wife. He only says his wife. Nobody ever mentions the kid.
Fuck the baby.
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context.
It's already happened. Okay, so legit, he's looking and he gets into contact with a snitch of his, and he goes to a party, and then this prostitute tries to hook up with him, who's not she's just some lady who does drugs. Natasha, yeah, who is the sister of Mila Kunis, who I don't know what her name was.
Max, Natasha, Max.
Who the fuck are you? That's Mila Kunis.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that is.
Why are you here?
Mind your own business.
Meg.
No, but actually, what was...
I think it's Mona.
Mona, okay. Okay. Again, like he said before, there's a problem in this movie where they don't introduce characters for a long time. At all.
You're supposed to know.
You're just supposed to know. Mona, I think... let me get my laptop. I think Mona is the love interest in Max Payne 2.
And she hates him.
She hates him.
She fucking hates
She
the
hates
guy in
him
the movie.
Because...
Natasha's dead.
Natasha dies after visiting Max, and then he gets framed for it. Because she stole his ID or something. And you know how in the beginning of the game, your partner is, I think, killed in front of you? I can't remember. I'll try to find that.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
But, like, I'll try to splice in stuff from the game and the movie while we're discussing this, but, like...
Partner is dead before Max even gets there.
Yeah, partner's dead in an apartment before he gets there. His head was cut off, I think, wasn't it?
Well, it was cut off in like, the big old, the black and white, flashy, dashy fight scene.
No, that was after. Almost. Supernaturally bright. Oh, his head's over there. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm loving these jump cuts. Okay.
What? What? Where did this glass come from?
3 messages now. Okay. One of them is...
What? Just fucking... Yeah, but like, I do believe his head was cut off, but in like the photos, his head was attached.
Yeah! Oh my god, you're right, yeah! In the crime scene photos. Okay, so he gets to the apartment, and he finds his dead partner, and then he has this really shitty fight scene of, like, flashing that you can't see shit, right?
If you had glow sticks, that would be one fucking good party.
Yeah, it would be a rave, man, but, like, you can't tell what's happening at all. And then, and then he's just in the hospital with BB.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is BB? Later on, we find out that he's the manager of, or the head of a company that his wife works for. And okay, let me see here. Hold on, 2 seconds. Max Payne, the fall of Max Payne. Max Payne 2 was the fall of Max Payne. Right. Okay, I got that. My connection was interrupted. That's okay. Anyway. Regardless, I think Mona is supposed to be the love interest in 2. Apparently she's just in this movie, because fuck it, who cares? In the first game, Max Payne fucking finds the dude, right? And then, murders the shit out of him. This is not working. Murders the shit out of him. And his name is Valkyr. This movie has a drug named Valkyr.
Yeah. Makes you see angels.
Angels.
And it makes you invincible, makes you invincible, makes you see more angels. Also, you get real steamy.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's called Raglan and Brock.
Oh my god.
But nobody bothered to fix the sign, so it's...
Why is he steaming?
That's true. Real steamy, as you can see by Lupino. And Max later on.
I love how he's Spanish, but we keep saying it, but like...
Yeah. Lupino! Fucking Lupino is just some ex-military guy who got put on this drug, which apparently makes you, like, a god at combat. It's shit. It doesn't matter. Who cares? He dies by a bullet later on.
Yep.
By BB.
Through the sternum.
Yep. Who is, again, Max's dead wife's boss, who is actually the bad guy the whole time, who killed his wife and kid.
The baby did it.
The baby did it. Yep. It was the baby. It was Margie's baby.
Baby. BB. Connection made. Wah.
Anyway. And it's funny when he admits it, you see the flashback of when Max finds his dead wife and kid, and it zooms in real close to the baby mirrors that are above the cradle. And you just see his face.
Pride. That was my face. I just wanted... No, you don't even see his whole face. You just see like his eye and a little bit of his face. And like I just wanted there to be a full, like an orchestra and just be like dun dun dun.
Yeah. Oh, it felt like it. It felt like it. But like,
There's so many characters that I don't even fucking know the name of. Like Ludacris. I think his name was like Bravino.
dude, I don't know what his name was, but he was like the internal affairs agent. So when Alex, who is Max's partner, gets killed, he brings him in for questioning because internal affairs. You know, they think that he did it because he was found there. But Ludacris is just a thing. Who cares? Like, he's just there. It doesn't matter. He's the only one who's trying to find the truth or whatever. But like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't matter at all. Like,
Kind of felt like that FBI agent that came in towards the end.
yup.
Who are you?
Yep. Just
everybody.
The FBI immediately comes in later on, but it doesn't matter.
Hi, I'm the viewer. Who are you?
Yeah. we were literally asking, who are you? Most of this movie.
One thing that was never settled though.
Yeah.
Who is that fucking old lady?
The one from the company?
The one that was like in the one from the company, the one that was in like the limo.
I have no idea.
Like,
I actually don't know.
she seemed important.
She seemed important for like 2 scenes. She was apparently supposed to get a helicopter to Owen. No, was his name Owen? BB. Right. Owen was the... Who was Owen?
I don't fucking
know. Like...
I don't think they even showed an Owen Green.
No. Oh, that was that guy.
Oh, that tweaker that was...
No, it was the guy that he threatened in the office. Like, he punched him.
Right.
Yeah, okay. And, like, he has some connection, and he has, like, this magic folder that has every information that Max needs at all times. And he goes to the office, goes to punch him, and he punches him a lot, and he's like, hey, save me, and I'll tell you everything. And then he takes the file, and as soon as they walk out of the office, the SWAT is there, and they just shoot Owen immediately. No gun, no nothing, just shoot Owen. And I'm like, oh, okay, corrupt cops, right? Maybe. I don't know. They're just corrupt, and they're just on BB's payroll or something. I don't fucking know. They just showed up. And they shot him, and then they started shooting Max, who then shot a sprinkler. And the sprinkler doused everything in water, including the file that was dropped by Owen when he was shot in the sternum. That file should be useless. It was water damage beyond belief. Like, if you saw the pouring of that water, dear God, that thing, like, the file itself, the folder, would have probably just torn apart in his hand when he picked it up. And apparently had a CD in it that didn't get any water damage whatsoever.
It was all apparently for some warfare project or something. Like,
The drug.
What kind of problem did his wife actually pose?
She asked a question about the drug. That's all I know.
Really?
I think so. She asked a question that she didn't understand, and then they killed her.
Because, like, I saw things like, your wife was the first problem that was ever so small that I had to hunt her down. I was like, why would a small problem mean you have to hunt someone down? What was your end goal in all of this? She asked a question.
I think that's all that it was. I don't remember now.
Was that all that sparked all this?
Like, he becomes a murderer because of one person instead of silencing them or paying them to not talk? Like, there's an NDA for a reason. You sign a paper, and they say, you can't talk about this, otherwise you get sued to shit.
Fucking, it's like, one day she just comes in and it's like, hey boss, oh wait, there's something blue on your, coat. It's like, what is it? Like,
I need to kill you.
I have to kill her.
No, I think
I have to kill everyone you love.
I think it was something about their thing. I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. So the drug makes you see things, right? The drug makes you see things. We talked about that. Apparently, you know, those things are just around.
Yeah.
They're just around all the time when you take the drug, which is fine. Hallucinations, whatever. Who cares? The drug shouldn't be there at all. Max Payne isn't about that. Max Payne is literally point A, point B. You killed a guy. You're done. You just kill a bunch of people along the way and take painkillers. By the way, later on, he confronts BB. Oh no, BB kidnaps him after he confronts Lupino. BB saves him by shooting Lupino in the stomach, or sternum. And he gets knocked out, put in handcuffs, and they walk him out to a pier where they're about to chain him and make him drown with a weight that's just on the pier. Now that I just realized.
Yeah.
Is that like a docking?
That seemed like a chain link.
Yeah. It wasn't... With the weight itself, was that for like boats? I feel like that's for boats, just to moor them to the dock.
Most likely.
So he somehow breaks out of the handcuffs. I don't remember why. I don't remember how. I think he just does.
Yeah.
Runs, jumps off the pier, and goes into the water and swims away. Like, really far, apparently, because he takes forever to get
Didn't
back.
look like he swam. It looked like he just went under.
Yeah. Where he nearly dies, but then he sees a vision of his wife, who's like, not yet.
Not yet, Max.
Fuck you.
Not yet, Max.
Fuck you. He literally breathed out all his air. And he's like, oh, all the air out of my lungs? I have it.
Yeah.
Goes back up to the surface.
Comes back up. He hasn't even taken the drug and he's steaming.
Yep. He gets out of the water, off the exact same pier that he was on, that he jumped off of. They've already left because they're like, he'll drown, he'll freeze, whatever, who cares? He gets off, and I'm like, hypothermia. Take your clothes off. I know it's an unrated movie, so you can show your penis. Actually, do they even in unrated movies? Do they ever show penises?
Sometimes.
Really? Okay.
Some unrated movies don't actually flex their power.
That's true. Yeah, they say fuck once, and they don't show any nipple.
They almost showed some tits.
Yeah,
Almost.
but no nipples.
We
You
got
see side boob and
side boob,
but not like nipple.
I was disappointed.
He was disappointed. I was like, why is this even a thing? So he gets out of the water and he gets onto the dock again, and then his immediate thought is, hey, remember that fucking thing that I watched that said that the drug makes you invincible? Yeah, okay. Gulp, gulp. Instead of taking off his clothes and doing the proper hypothermia thing, where you... I fucking hate you.
Are you kidding me?
I actually fucking
The snow's
hate
turning
you.
to embers. Oh my god! Yes! This is amazing.
I wish the camera was on.
This is amazing.
Why is he limping? Gulp, gulp, because the BB plants it in his pocket before he's about to drown him. And he just gulp gulps. Both of them. Max Payne, the hero, takes drugs. Evil drugs.
He's a cop.
Like, if he just popped some painkillers, I would have been fine with it, because that's what he does in the game.
If you ever participated in the DARE program, don't watch this movie, because it'll go back on everything you kids learned. You gotta... Drugs are real bad. That's DARB.
Drugs are real bad. Darb. So he takes it, and then he just steams more, and then he yells, and like the fires of heaven or hell, but heaven, because it's in the sky, open up, and he's fine, and he limps away, even though he wasn't shot in the leg. He didn't break his leg. Nothing happened to his leg. He limped off that dock.
Yep.
And then he didn't limp the rest of the movie. He just acted like a drunk. He was firing before he even got in.
Well, if you remember Call of Duty tactics, you're supposed to shoot before you're around the
That's
corner.
true. That's true.
He just gets up and is like, stub my toe.
Yeah, like, okay. So then he goes to the company's building to go get BB, but he goes into lockdown, and then his assistant like blows up part of the building. Why are you trying to blow up the building that you are in?
Because Max Payne's there.
Oh, we better blow the entire building up.
Shoulda had a dead man switch.
Yup.
Calm down, baby.
Really? That's the line you go for. When you die. Calm down, baby.
BB.
Oh, sorry. BB.
Am I forgetting anything important?
No.
Okay, so then he shoots some dudes that are security. He's shot 2 gang members, mind you. 2 gang members, that's it.
Yep.
From a barrel, which we didn't mention. We'll go back to that. But like he goes up to the top of the building where BB is, and he's like, "Hey, do you want a confession?" And then he slow-mo shoots him. And then he goes and kneels in front of lights.
It's like, I guess that's a no.
Yeah, and then has a flashback to his wife again, but he's like in the flashback, and then she's like, not yet, and he doesn't die, and then the police find him. And then the movie ends.
And then he's perfectly fine. He doesn't even react to the gunshots, the multiple gunshot wounds.
He has a lot, because BB shoots him a bit before he gets up there, and he gets shot a bit before he even goes up to BB.
BB's gun had like 5 bullets in it. It was an automatic.
And many times, guns were not properly ammoed. Many times, he's shooting forever with the same clip. Many times.
As we learn in like the main menu, every time you shoot a gun, an earthquake happens. And that was very well displayed in the car garage shootout scene.
That's right. Before he goes up to the offices and stuff, he has 2 like machine guns, submachine guns.
No.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. He just shoots them, and the world is like you're gonna throw up if you watch this movie and you have like sensitivity to that.
I have to say though, that barrel scene was fine.
It was good. It was the best part. It was hilarious.
My favorite part was when he did the dive back in the shotgun.
That was right after the barrel scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, fucking... I just keep imagining what it would be like without the slow-mos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So...
Can we do that take again?
So...
I think I went a bit to the left.
So... Okay, so before all this, before he confronts Lupina, because he finds out where Lupina is, or Lupino, excuse me. Lupina is a girl's name, excuse me. I'm sorry, all of our Hispanic viewers out there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, I'm Hispanic myself, right? Like, get this right.
Sensitive.
So, he goes to this warehouse, they just have Valkyr all over the place. He kills one guy at the front. Oh, so that's 3.
Ooh.
He kills one guy at the front who's a gang member. He goes inside, and he's looking around, and then, like, 2 others come in.
Yeah.
And they, like, shoot the place up, and the canisters aren't full of anything. They don't even shoot the drugs. They just shoot the canisters.
Yeah.
Not full of anything. They shoot, like, this high, which is, like, half of me. Maybe a little more than half of me.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, we must have got him, so they start walking up. And there's this one barrel that's like this high. Like less than what they shot.
This movie was a beautiful mess.
He just fucking pops out of the barrel and immediately Looney Tunes them away with his gun.
Yeah.
It's in there.
It's so good. It's the best part of the movie. That's the only good part. And then right after that, there's another guy who... Was he even a gang member? Did he have a police jacket on? He might have been a policeman. A corrupt policeman. No. Hey, they finally did a slow-mo gunshot.
He's jumping backwards.
Yup. They've finally done it. There's a Max Payne. I found the Max Payne. Yep. That's it. There it is.
Okay, so...
You're very inaccurate if that's where that shot went.
That was a real bad shot.
Wow.
Really bad shot.
Like, where are you shooting?
You're like 5 meters to the right, dude.
Also, Max, how did you do that without cocking the gun twice?
Wait a minute.
Regardless, whatever he was there, and he, like, has a assault rifle, and, like, he shoots one bullet, and Max, like, notices this. It's in slow-mo. One of the only slow-mo times where he actually jumps slow-mos.
Notices it without looking behind him.
Notices it without looking behind you. The entire time, it's quiet. And then he just launches himself backwards out of the barrel, right? And it's slow-mo. The guy shoots, it goes over him, right? He shoots again, it hits, like, something way over on his right.
Like 5 meters to the right.
Yeah, and then he shoots again, and it's the same thing, like, a little bit more to the right.
It's like...
Yeah, it was like he deliberately didn't want to shoot Max.
It's like
and then he shoots twice. No, he shoots 3 times without ever cocking the shotgun again.
Yeah.
Movie's fucking garbage.
I think we can say that we both loved this movie. It's the best movie. And oh boy.
Like,
what a beautiful start to the series.
I bought this on Blu-ray because I was hoping that it would at least be entertaining. There's only one scene that I found entertaining, which was the barrel scene. Because it's just great. It's just the best. We fucking laughed hysterically that entire time. Like, right afterwards. But, like, everything else... It's nowhere near the game.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, no. It's nowhere near the game. It's not even a good action movie. It just makes no sense. It automatically assumes that you know the game.
Yep.
Which is the worst part.
And it doesn't even follow the game.
No, and it doesn't even follow the game. It has a character from 2. Mona. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah. Fucking fact check me if you want. Alright.
Thanks
for watching. This is Pastime Picture Show.
Pastime Picture Show.
We'll do more than just video game movies, I promise, but like...
Later. We've got a couple that we gotta get through that we've watched before, and...
That's true, yeah. And some other ones that we haven't.
I hate them.
Yeah, he hates them. But we'll be back with another movie later.
Love you, though.
I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Only subscribe. Don't hit that like button. If I see likes at all, I'll get you. I'll give you this movie.
Smash that like button.
No!
I want to see 50,000 likes.
I hate that.
I want to see 50 million likes.
I hate that so much.
Smash it. Crush that like button.
Share it with your friends.
Head smash that like button.
Shoot the like button like Max Payne would. Except he doesn't. He rarely...
Fuck that like button.
Do that. Actually do that.
Use protection.
Do that too. Bye.
Bye.